Hello everyone. Greetings. You are welcome on Scholarships to All of People YouTube channel. And we are super excited as we are resuming our programs where we'll be sharing the scholarships opportunities and specifically the latest opportunities. So we'll be sharing here, we'll be guiding you here on different scholarships opportunities from across the world. And today we are coming up with a very special opportunities from all the way Indonesia. And this is a scholarship opportunity which is offered by the Indonesian government. So this is one of the prestigious scholarship for those of you who are aware about it. And for those who are not aware, please get to know this is one of the fantastic, opportunity to put into consideration in your application process. So please come with me, stay in touch. We are already on the website of this scholarship. As you can see, we are already on this. We are already on this website. So we will try as much as possible to go through a very useful information that will guide you, that we trust will guide you to easily process your application. Please, if this is your first time to visit this YouTube channel, we request that you subscribe on this channel so that you stay in touch, so that you keep getting the notification whenever we are sharing, this type of the opportunity. But also we request you to share to your friends, to share to other people who might benefit from our programs. So please do that so that we go together. Be reminded that in the end of this video, you will find the link of this scholarship, the valid link, of course, of this scholarship in the description section. You will find it there, but also we'll put it in the comment section. So if you are still facing a challenge, please, you will let us know in the comment section. Please write in the comment section if you still have some challenge after this conversation, after this discussion. Of course, we'll discuss very important information here, and hope you will start the application process immediately. But also we'll keep sharing different other scholarships from across the world as I promised. So please come together now as we are starting to dive into this discussion, to this opportunity of today. So as I said, this is a scholarship, KNB scholarship opportunity is offered by Indonesian government. It's also called LPDP. So this is the academic year 2024-2025. As I said, we are already on the website of this scholarship, and here we are at the home. You can see here there's home, there's application, there's announcement, there's news, there are a lot of issues, there are a lot of information here that you can get from this website. So you can get to know about the application, get to know about the announcement, get to know about the news and different news regarding this scholarship. Can explore more, get to know about this scholarship, about us, but also the contact. You can get the contact if you click here. So there are a lot of things to browse on this website. Now, for our case, our interest is first to get the most useful information, which is, of course, the advertisement of this scholarship, the application guideline, yeah, the requirements, and many others. So this is academic year 2024, 2025, as I said. The application of the KNB scholarship year 2024-2025 begin on 22nd January. So actually, the scholarship is ongoing. It has started since 2022 January. And for bachelor, master degree, and a doctoral as well. So the application process has already started since the 22nd January. And the deadline for the submission of the application is 2030 February. So there are still more time to process this application if you are interested in this amazing opportunity. Because the application process of this scholarship is actually not that much complicated as compared to other scholarships. So we'll go directly on most of the useful information for starting. So this is the Kemitran Negara Berikembang Scholarship. It's actually the scholarship for developing countries. So if you are from developing countries, this is the right opportunity for you to access. So it's a financial assistance offered by the Indonesian government to prospective international students coming from developing countries to pursue their degree, bachelor, master, and doctoral degree. Let's get to familiarize ourselves with the vision and the mission of this scholarship, because this is very important. And this is not only for KNB, for whatever scholarship that you are applying as an applicant. It's very important to get to know what is the mission, what is the vision of that scholarship. Does the vision and the mission align with your core values? Yeah, so this is important to know. So number one, this scholarship will intended to contribute to the human resource development in developing countries. Because getting to know the mission, the vision is even important during the time when you are trying to explain your interest in this particular scholarship. For instance, maybe you're writing a motivation letter. So having the picture of the vision and the mission, now you can easily write a compelling motivation letter. So number one, as we have seen, it intends to contribute to human resource development. Number two, to promote deeper cultural understanding and strengthen the relationship between developing countries. But also they wanted to improve Indonesian higher education institutions' research capacity as a part of the national strategies in increasing number of world-class universities in Indonesia. So after we have seen the mission division of this scholarship, yeah, let's try to see the application information, specifically procedures. What are the procedures? So be very careful here on this stage on the procedure number one. Procedure number one, before doing anything, the application of this scholarship requires you to first request a letter, an invitation letter from the Indonesian embassy at your home country. Be reminded, if you don't have Indonesian embassy at your home country, you may try to find this kind of document at the nearby Indonesian embassy, preferably nearby a neighbor country, which might have the Indonesian embassy. So please, you have to arrange to request this invitation letter. It's a kind of special document that is needed during the application process. So how do you request it specifically? How do you request this letter from the Indonesian embassy? Different Indonesian embassies in different countries have different regulations when it comes to the applicants to apply or to request this letter. some of the embassy, they have already created some WhatsApp groups. Yeah. So most of the applicants, they are in those WhatsApp groups, so they can easily reach them through those WhatsApps. So they send a kind of Google form where those applicants fill their details with some documents, including passports, uh, academic certificates, motivation letter, English proficiency certificates, and many other important documents. So those applicants, they directly fill their information, fill their details, and upload the documents which have been instructed. So then the officials, the embassy officials, they take the responsibility of going through the information and the documents, of course, and they started to prepare and send the recommendation letter. I mean the invitation letter to those applicants. So this will depend now on the Indonesian embassy in your home country. Some of the embassy, you as an applicant, you should access the embassy either through email address. You can find, you can, if you are if you live far from the location from the location of the Indonesian embassy in your home country, you can access the email address or the WhatsApp contact. You can contact them and ask how the and ask or request this letter, but also ask maybe what are the requirements, what are the documents that you should send them for them to process this letter for you. So this is how you can do this step number one. Be reminded, you cannot continue with the application before getting this letter, because it's like an introduction letter, invitation letter, from your home country, from the Indonesian embassy at your home country. So these here are the documents that you submit. These are the documents that you submit. Submit the offering letter, official passport, English proficiency test. So these are the kind of documents that you submit. But you first make the communication with the specific embassy to get to know them, to get to know what specific documents do they need for them to give you or to offer you an invitation letter. So this is step number one. After you have completed this step number one, you can now start the online application and complete the process. So after you have accessed this letter, then you can continue with the online application of the scholarship. Now, the online application will just be held here on this website where we are right now. So you will come, you will sign in, you will create an account with your details. Yep. Then you will continue filling the necessary information that is asked. So the next will be selection process. After you have completed the application, the next step will be the selection process, which will be conducted by KNB committee at the specific college where you're applying. Then the selection result will be broadcasted online through the KNB scholarship website. So you will just get the result of your application through your account, your profile that you have opened. And actually officially announced it through the Indonesian Embassy Publication Network. So also the results will be published by the Indonesian Embassy at your home country or neighbor country. So this was the procedure number one, which is very important, getting an invitation letter, then started the application process. So which university now That the important question comes in mind for most of the applicants. Which university, which college in Indonesia are you going to apply for? Yeah. So KNB Scholarship has partner colleges across Indonesia, or partner universities, about 31 colleges. So you apply among the 31 colleges. You just choose the two college or two university, college number 1 and the college number 2. College number 1 is a priority 1, college number 2 as a priority 2. So from each college, you apply two program or two major. Let's say in college X, you apply program A and program B. Then in college Z, you apply program A, C, and Z. That's how you do it. So there are about 1,500 to 27 study programs. So these are total programs if within these 31 colleges where you can navigate and find the program of your interest. So let's try to see now the requirements. What are the requirements for the bachelor degree, master degree, or doctoral degree? So we start with the bachelor degree. For the case of bachelor degree, the maximum age to apply for the scholarship is 21 years old. If you are above this, you don't qualify to apply for bachelor degree. Then you should hold a high school degree. Please provide a scanned degree certificate and the academic transcript in English or Bahasa. Be advised that the bachelor degree holder is not eligible to apply for the bachelor degree scholarship. So if you already have a bachelor degree, you are not allowed to apply again for bachelor degree. Have the English proficiency test score as follows. You have TOEFL, ITP of 477. You have TOEFL, IBT of 53, or IELTS of 1.1. You have TOEIC of 510. So the certificate team must be obtained within the last 2 years. Participant of foreign nationality who come from English-speaking countries, or participant from the university who are enrolled in the programs in English, stated in the participant diploma or transcript, do not require to submit the English proficiency document. So if your programs that you pursued in your bachelor degree or master degree is in English and is stated in your diploma or your transcript, it doesn't need to submit an English proficiency document, by attaching official proof from their home university. Be reminded, for those who did the TOEFL, for those who did the IELTS, you can submit your test score. Then you provided the recommendation letter to apply for the KNB scholarship from the Indonesian Embassy or Indonesian Consulate General. You remember, this was the first procedure to request a recommendation letter or an invitation letter from the Indonesian Embassy. So you upload that particular document that you have already accessed. Number 5, you provide a recommendation letter to apply for KNB scholarship from the employer or immediate supervisor in English if working. For those who are coming from work, they should have to ask a recommendation letter from their employer or from their immediate supervisor for them to continue the application. Provide the academic recommendation letter from the previous schools. For those of you who are not from work, you get the recommendation letter from your previous lecturer or instructor. Provide academic certificate and academic transcript of high school degree in English or Bahasa. Bahasa, this is Indonesian language. Proof of citizenship by submit official passport, which is still valid for at least 2 years. again. Complete the online application. So after you have collected all these materials and this information, then you continue with the application. The step which you do it on this website where we are right now. So you have seen the requirements for bachelor degree. And now we can familiarize ourselves a little bit with the master's degree requirements. Yeah. So once again, most of the instruction here, they're actually similar as we have seen it for the bachelor degree, but there are few instructions which are unique for master degree. The case number one is the age. For the master degree, you must be 30 years old at the time of application. So this is the unique instruction for the case of master's degree. The rest of the instruction, they are just similar as to the bachelor degrees they have seen. You have to prove your English proficiency. You have to provide your transcript, your diploma, recommendation letter from your employer. If you are employed, recommendation letter, academic recommendation letter from your previous lecturer or previous instructor. If you are fresh from school or if you are not employed. So most of the instruction here, they are same as bachelor degrees, as I said. But for the case here, actually for the case of 35 years, this is very unique for the master's degree. Now we can directly go and try to see for requirements for the doctoral degree. For the case of doctoral degree, the regulation, the instructions also are similar as a master's degree, as a bachelor's degree. But there are two unique instructions specifically for the doctoral student. If you are a doctoral applicant, you must be 40 years old at the time of application. This means if you are above, you don't qualify to make the application. But another unique instruction for the case of doctoral is to submit a recommendation letter from the potential supervisor this year. Obtain a recommendation letter in English from the potential research supervisor in one of the universities providing partners of the KNB scholarship. So this is unique. This is a unique instruction for the doctoral student. So please, if you're applying PhD, make sure you consult, you search among those 31 colleges or universities in Indonesia. Find the university of your interest, specifically the department of your interest. Get the contact of the professor. Request the recommendation. Request the professor to recommend you. Find the professor whose research area directly align with your interest. Ask him a recommendation letter from that professor, and once you get the letter, then you will continue with the application. Please, once again, while browsing the Indonesian universities, sometimes you might find it challenging because most of the universities website, they are in Bahasa Indonesia, they are in Indonesian language. So please make sure you remember to change the language in English. And in case you don't get good information that you need to know, you might find it challenging, as I said. But please try to even try to find some students, current students who are already in these Indonesian universities, so that they can help you on how you can reach out different professors to request a recommendation letter. This will be easier for you to get to know more information from these universities, specifically the departments where you are applying. Once again, it's very important to, while researching these professors, while researching these universities, please make sure also you familiarize yourself with the programs that the these universities they are offering, and find the program or the study program which align with your previous education in order to maximize your chance to be awarded this opportunity. You should not actually consider a study program which is very far from your uh, previous education, because that will reduce the chance for you to be considered. You remember this scholarship is one of the very competitive scholarship, yeah. So it's better to have a good plan. It's better to have a good strategy in order to maximize your chance of getting this scholarship opportunity. So these are very important information for you to keep in mind. So the rest of the instruction here, they are similar as we have seen for the case of master's degree and for the bachelor degree. So after we have seen the requirements now, the next, as you remember, we said the KNB scholarship has a partner colleges, 31 partner colleges in Indonesia. So these here are the example of the college partners. This is the Bogor Institute Pertanian Bogor. So these are partner universities or partner colleges where you can make application or where you can browse to get to know the university, to get to know the rank of the university, the quality of the university, the facility, the laboratory, the faculty members, to get to know the research area, to get to know the programs they are offering. So it's important to go through these universities for you to come up now with a good picture of where you're applying, which program you're applying. Does the program that you're applying align with your previous education background or current work experience? Those are very important consideration to keep in mind. So some universities are specific, for example, are specific with the field. For example, they are agricultural university. For instance, Institute Pertanian Bogor. This is specifically for agriculture and forestry. Though there are some other fields, some other programs, but the agriculture and forestry are major one. So please, depending on your previous education background, that's how you can do the search of the university or of the program. So after we have seen this useful information, and after you have collected all these documents, and so then you will have to start your application process. As you remember, I said the application process will be held on this website. So you'll just come here. You'll click here, apply now. You'll go to create an account or profile, and then you will fill the details carefully, your details, your information very carefully, yeah? And then upload all the documents, all the valid document that has been asked that you have collected, and then submit. But please make sure you go through the application guidance in detail and actually pay attention to the detail so that you submit a valid application and you're ready to wait for the consideration and preferably positive consideration. So this is a little bit easy for actually for most of people to do. As I said, this application is not that much complicated for most of people as compared to other kind of scholarships. So still you can come here and continue to enjoy the website of this scholarship, to get to know more, to get to know about news, to get to know about, let's say, news. Yeah, this is the application. Okay, let's say home here. Let's try to see. Yeah, this is the same place here. So I hope this information I have shared is going to be useful to you. And in case you still find a challenge, as I said before, please write in the comment section so that we can guide you for you to realize your dream. So, as I said, there are partner colleges. I will try to open one. I will try to visit one university here for you to see how to do it. So in every university here, you can click and go to the website and get to learn what are they offering. For instance, let me try to click here. Let me try to click here. This is the Institute Peritaniani Bogor. So we are leaving now the website, the scholarship website, and I have clicked on the college or university website. So let's try to go there and get to know a bit about this scholarship. I mean about the college. So once again, be reminded that the application deadline will be 23 February. So as today is 10th February. So we still have more time to prepare and to process the application. This time is very enough for those who are committed with this kind of opportunity. For those of you who are from Tanzania, for those of you who understand the Swahili language, we'll have a version of another discussion of this, but that will be held in Swahili. Yeah, so please get ready with that version of discussion to get to know about this scholarship as well. But for those also from Rwanda, from Burundi, especially those countries, East Africa countries, where there's no Indonesian embassy in their country. For so far the information I have, people from Rwanda, Burundi, I think in Uganda, there is no Indonesian embassy in their country, and they access most of the Indonesian embassy services from Tanzania, from Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. So I think here also I will share in the description section, I will share the form where you can submit your information for requesting an invitation letter from the embassy. So please stay in touch here. You will get to know everything, and everything simplified. I think I'm having a bit challenge of network because it is still loading, but it's not taking me there. I'm having a challenge somewhere, taking longer to load because I was trying to to leave the scholarship website, going to one of the partner college website to familiarize with some program to see a little bit about the university. But I think it's not taking me there because of the network challenge I'm experiencing right now. Okay. But all in all, I think most of the useful information we have discussed it before. So hope they are going to guide you and help you, and you can easily now navigate, can smoothly, perform this activity. So in case you still find a challenge, please let us know. But also I requested you to subscribe on this channel so that you keep following us, because we'll be uploading these opportunities from different countries, from different places. So you will be easily getting the notification of the opportunities that we are presenting here, so that you don't miss it. And not only missing it, but you don't get it on the deadline, because receiving a notification will enable you getting the opportunity on the right time. So I think I'm having a trouble of the internet. It's loading for a long time. I was going to explore the university a bit to show you, but I hope you can do it at your place. The only important was the application instructions, guidance that we have done now before. So all the best. Find some details in the description, the comment section as well. Good luck.